Hello again. Across Europe, people are coming to terms in different ways with the large number of those coming from Africa and Asia who are moving to various countries and now claiming that they are as German or Irish or British as those who were born there to families who have lived in those European nations for centuries. In Germany, left-wing people are calling these immigrants the new Germans. One does not have to be a card-carrying member of a right-wing paramilitary group to find one's eyebrows going up at such a claim. If I moved to Nigeria or Bangladesh, I cannot for a moment imagine that anybody in either country would accept me as being Bangladeshi or Nigerian, and quite rightly so. It would be a preposterous suggestion. Even if I learned to speak Sylheti or Igbo, that would not make me the same nationality as people born in those countries. Bangladesh is a Muslim country. Suppose I moved there and insisted on being a practicing Christian. How do viewers think that would go down? Do they think it would set me apart or make it give me any sort of difference from the average Sylheti or Bengali? If my child were to be born there, would he or she be Sylheti as a matter of course? If I were living in Port Harcourt, would my child be Igbo just because I had a residence permit? I think these examples should be sufficient to underline the essential absurdity of the idea that I would be a new Igbo or Yoruba or a new Sylheti or whatever. The idea is weird. However, for some reason, when considering European ethnicity and culture, we are supposed to accept that the rules of common sense are either altered, suspended, or indeed wholly abandoned. We are called upon at least to pay lip service to the idea that an Igbo who was born in Nigeria really can be one of the new Irish, and that Syrians and Turks in Germany are as German as anybody else. What is strange about this is that it is a perspective that I have never, in the whole course of my life, known anybody actually to agree with when speaking face to face. It's one of those things which only appears in speeches by politicians or newspaper articles or in political manifestos. Nobody actually thinks it's true, and I have not met a single person who honestly believes that the issue of a passport actually alters anything at all about where a person is really from. In other words, that it changes anything essential about identity and who people are. The alarming thing is, though, this idea that Africans and Asians can, in some mysterious way, turn into Europeans is now part of the orthodox narrative to which almost all politicians and academics adhere. I hasten to add, that it shouldn't be necessary to say this, that I do not hate people of African or Asian heritage, and that it's quite possible to greet somebody and make them welcome without pretending that they actually belong to the same culture, religion, or ethnic group as you do yourself. Recognizing difference is not at all the same thing as rejecting those who are different.